So, ang gusto natin, yung equation ng tangent line in slope-intercept form. So, ibig sabihin, kailangan sa final na sagot natin, meron tayong ganito para sa tangent line. Okay, so next, sulat natin yung given natin. And then, the point of tangency. Gusto natin magkaroon ng idea. So, drawing muna tayo. Sketch natin to. Or nandito. Then, sketch natin yung circle. Kakaroon tayo ng radius dyan. And then, tangent line would look like and ganyan. So, hinahanap natin yung equation itong kulay blue na line na yan. So, una nating hanapin, ano muna yung slope ng radius. So, ang tama talagang term ay slope ng normal line na nagko-contain nung radius natin. This one. This is what you call the normal line. Pero para daliin na lang natin yung usapan, yung slope ng radius. Labas natin definition ng slope. Kailangan natin ng 2 points. Gawin natin ito yung point 2, ito yung point 1. Next, lagay tayo ng designation para hindi tayo mahirapan pag sulat tayo dito. Substitute, simplify, x, 3 minus 8. Gusto natin makuha yung slope ng tangent line. Negative reciprocal of the slope of the radius. Substitute tayo. And then, yung fraction bar, sabihin nun, division. Next, negative times positive, that's negative 5 over 16. This is the slope of the tangent line. Next, kailangan natin makuha yung y-intercept. Okay, so the point of tangency is on the line, but center of the circle is not on the tangent line. Okay, so ito ang gagamitin natin to get equation of the tangent line. At saka tatandaan mo, meron tayong subscript dyan para hindi tayo malito. Hindi ito yung gagamitin natin. Itong slope ng radius. Okay, so substitute tayo. So, negative 28, negative 5 times 3, negative 15, over 16 plus b. So, ayoko mag-treat ng fractions. So, multiply tayo both sides by 16. Next. So, we're left with 16b sa kanan. And then, divide tayo both sides by 16. So, we have b equals negative 433 over 16. Meron na tayong y-intercept. Kaya, pwede na nating i-express yung slope-intercept form ng equation ng tangent line. That's it.